Pretty Little Liars Episode 1. 1 year earlier. Alison hears knocking at the door in the middle of the night. She goes to it and opens it. Her friends Aria, Spencer, Hanna and Emily stand outside the door, each one with a plastic bag full of soda and snacks.
Surprise! We brought soda and snacks.
Thanks. Welcome, everybody.
They walk into the hall and take off their jackets and shoes.
You have a very nice house.
Alison shrugs.
It's okay.
Aria smiles at Alison who smiles back. Hanna goes to Alison's loudspeakers and looks happily at Alison.
Can we turn some music on?
Of course. I have an awesome playlist on my phone.
Alison turns on Bluetooth and starts to play the playlist. The song Celebrity Skin by Doja Cat plays and everybody starts to dance. A while later, Alison looks exhausted.
I feel tired in my legs. I think I'll go out for a walk and get some fresh air.
Alison sits in the garden at the bench. Suddenly, a hand comes in front of her mouth. After a while, the friend starts to get worried.
Why is she gone for so long?
We should look for her.
They walk out of the house with flashlights from their phones. They look for her everywhere, but they can't find her.
Maybe she's in the woods.
They run through the woods and shout her name.
Alison!
Spencer finds her lying dead in the woods.
Oh no! Look!
They gather around Alison. They're shocked, scared, and near to crying. Emily sighs deeply.
We have to call the police.
No, don't do that. They're going to think that we killed her.
Okay.
They run away from the house and bring the plastic bags with them. 1 year later. The friends look at an old article.
Alison De Laurentiis was found in the woods near her home. Her parents think that the killer could be one of the bullies from her school.
Who would be that mean?
The friends get a message on the phones from an unknown number. Look in your backpacks. A.
Who's that?
I don't know.
It's not even school today.
We have to check the backpacks. I'll go home and do it now.
Is it really trustworthy to obey a stranger?
It can't hurt.
The friends nod. When the friends have gone away, Spencer goes to the bag that hangs at the desk chair and opens it. It's a letter in it. All the friends read the letter they got at the same time.
I know where you are. I can spy on you even though I don't live with you. See it as a threat. A.
They get shocked and scared. The friends have English in the classroom.
Pick up your math books. Page 30.
They pick up their math books. When Spencer comes to page 30, he sees a piece of paper. Did you feel alone yesterday? Sorry if I scared your friends away. A. Spencer can't hear what Mr. Fitz is saying because of the text. Spencer looks worried.
Who is A? Could it be Alison who's back? What if she faked her death? What if she put a doll in the woods so we would think that was her? No, it can't be. Someone's probably pranking us. And that person could be someone who spied on us while we were running from the woods. Oh no, we could be falsely guilty of Alison's death.
Spencer, do you know what I'm talking about?
What?
You didn't hear me, right?
Sorry, I thought about something else.
What I said was British and American English are different in the accents and some of the words. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. Start working now, Spencer.
Okay.
Spencer nods. Everybody starts to work in their English books. Flashback. Alison and Spencer sits on a sofa at a party. Spencer looks at Toby who sits on a chair. Alison sees that.
If you're in love with him, ask him if he wants to dance with you.
I can't take the risk.
It's easy. Come on.
No, I think I'll ask another time.
Flashback over. Classroom. The school bell rings. Spencer looks at Toby smiling. Toby looks back at Spencer smiling. He goes out of the classroom. The other friends already stands out there too.
Are you coming?
I'm coming.
The food cafeteria. The friends sit at a table.
You should ask Toby out. I saw you looked at him.
Spencer shakes her head.
Come on.
Okay.
Spencer goes to Toby who sits at the table with Jenna.
Toby,
He's busy. Sorry, Spencer.
Jenna hugs Toby and looks happily at her. Spencer looks sad. Toby stares at Jenna and looks excusing at Spencer. Spencer goes back to the other table.
He was busy. Jenna said that. It seems like they're together.
Aria pats Spencer on the shoulder.
I'm sure you'll find another boyfriend someday.
The friends get messages. They pick up their phones and look at them. Spencer is heartbroken. Is it because of Jenna or Toby? The only thing I know is that you have to be very careful if you don't want your hearts broken. A.
We have to find out who A is. It could be from anyone here or outside the school.
Nova looks at them.
It seems like Noah is eavesdropping.
What if he's A? But why would he make it so obvious for us to suspect him then?
Emily shrugs.
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to make us suspect someone else?
The schoolyard, after school. A person in black clothes are putting his chocolate pieces on the ground as a trace to the entrance of the gym and leaves a piece of paper on the ground with the text. The one who ate the chocolate has been poisoned and is going to be very sick in about half an hour. The person runs away from the school. Spencer's house, the living room. Spencer sits at the sofa sad. Melissa goes to the living room and takes a seat on the sofa beside her.
What happened?
Toby, the guy I was in love with, it turned out he was already with Jenna.
Melissa hugs Spencer. Spencer smiles at Melissa. Melissa smiles back. Melissa turns the TV on and they look at the Vampire Diaries. Spencer and Melissa get a jump scare. Spencer gets a message. She takes the phone up from the sofa. Don't watch too much horror if you don't want it to happen for real. A. Spencer looks at the text scared. Melissa looks at Spencer wondering.
Did someone write something mean?
Spencer shakes her head and hides the phone in her jeans pocket. Melissa looks at the TV again. The schoolyard. Mr. Fitz is on his way home when he sees the chocolate pieces on the ground. He follows the trace without eating the chocolate, picks them up and throws them in a garbage can. He sees the paper piece and looks confused. He puts the paper piece in his bag. He gets a message from A, picks up the phone and sees it. You should have eaten the chocolate. The school doesn't need you. Mr. Fitz looks shocked. He puts the phone in his jacket pocket and goes away from the school. Jenna and Toby sit at the bed.
Why were you mean to Spencer when she wanted to talk to me? You didn't need to interrupt her.
I know how hard it feels for you to pretend that we're together, but it's necessary. Do you want to protect me from my mean ex-boyfriend or not?
Toby shrugs.
I don't know if you're lying or not.
Jenna shows a photo from her phone. Jenna sits at a bench and Nova hits her on the cheek. It's photoshopped. They aren't at the same place, but it looks like they are. Toby looks away from the photo.
I didn't need to see that. It's like watching the news. Tragic.
Jenna puts the phone away.
Are you joking about it?
No. Why?
You compared the photo to the news.
Toby walks to the window and looks out.
I wish you could be less suspicious of Spencer and her friends.
Why? If they know about my secret, they're going to bully me. And that would be horrifying.
You don't even know them.
So you don't think they have something to do with Alison's death? A stranger couldn't break into her apartment. It had to be them.
Toby shakes his head slowly.
Forget it. Let's change the subject, okay? Favorite letter?
M.
Jenna smiles at Toby. Mr. Fitz writes an email to the parents to the students in the school.
Hello, all parents. I have an important announcement. I was about to go home from the school and saw chocolate pieces on the ground. I followed the trace and came to the gym entrance. I threw them in the garbage can. Then, I found a piece of paper. The one that saw this has been poisoned and is going to be sick in half an hour. And just a second later, I got an SMS. You should have eaten the chocolate. The school doesn't need you. The student who wrote it and spies on me is going to be suspended from school in 1 week. But if no one wants to confess, no one gets suspended. Unfortunately.
Ashley stands outside Hannah's bedroom and knocks at the door.
Come in.
Ashley opens the door, walks in and sits on the bed. Hanna is lying under a blanket.
Do you know anyone from school that would want to poison anyone?
Hanna puts the book aside and sits up on the bed.
No, no one. Why are you wondering?
I got an email from Mr. Fitz regarding someone who poisoned chocolate pieces on the schoolyard. He threw them in the garbage can and got a threatening message.
Oh no.
Ashley looks wondering at Hanna.
You don't look shocked.
Hanna shrugs.
I just don't want to care about things that make me feel sad.
I understand.
Ashley walks out of the room and closes the door. Hanna starts to read the book again. Someone calls Hanna. It's Mona. Hanna answers.
Hey Mona, how are you?
Hey Hanna. It would be awesome if I can be with you and your friends since I don't know anyone other than you in school.
Of course. You can hang out with us after school and you can call me when you want.
Mona smiles.
Thanks, bye.
Bye Mona.
Hanna turns off the call. Aria makes her English homework at the desk. Suddenly, high dubstep music is coming from Mike's room and Aria holds on her ears. She goes to his room and knocks at the door.
Don't come in.
Enough!
Aria opens the door, runs in and turns off the loudspeaker.
You can listen to music on your phone instead. I have homework to do.
Mike shrugs and Aria goes to her room and starts with her homework again. When she comes to page 45, she sees a paper piece in the English book.
If you answer this page wrong, I won't turn your friends against you tomorrow. But if you answer correctly, you'll lose them? It's true? A?
Aria stares shocked at the paper piece. She shakes her head.
No!
She crumbles the paper into tiny pieces, throws it in the garbage can and answers right on the questions. The friends and Mona, who is a part of them now, sits on a bench watching people to see if anyone there can be A. Nova looks after something in his backpack. Jason is writing on his phone. Jenna sits beside Toby on another bench, pointing and talking about people to Toby. Emily sighs.
It's hopeless. Everybody looks suspicious.
It could also be people that don't look suspicious.
They look at Lucas, who's sitting on the grass and reads a book.
Like him, for example.
Shh! Don't be so loud.
The friends get a message. Aren't you scared if I would reveal what you're doing? I've already done that. You're spying on me. Why? It's not going to work anyways. A.
Who is A? Is it someone that wants to prank us or something?
Even worse. We think that A killed Alison.
What? That's terrible. We have to figure out who is A and who is spying on us.
Flashback. Alison and the friends are spying on Lucas. He goes out of a store holding a candy bag.
Because he's cute. I'm in love with him. And I'm not as shy as you others. I could ask him out.
But what if he already has a girlfriend?
Alison shakes her head.
Don't worry. I've never seen Lucas with a girl. It's actually pretty weird because he's charming.
Alison goes to Lucas.
Hey, Alison.
Hey, are you single?
Yes, of course. I would be nervous if not.
I understand.
Alison runs to her friends again. Flashback over.
I think we should walk into the school again so that A can't follow us again.
We can hope so.
The friends walk into the school building. The school bell rings.
Perfect timing. We get into the school when the lunch started.
The school cafeteria. It's pancakes with strawberry marmalade on the menu. The friends are eating, but everyone except Aria got ketchup on the pancakes without knowing it. Aria got the marmalade.
What? I got ketchup instead of marmalade.
Me too.
Not me.
All the friends except Aria get a message from May.
Aria got the yummiest. Did you know that she discussed it with the lunch staff? Believe me, it's true. A.
The friends are shocked at Aria and go to another table. Aria remembers the text on the paper piece. The schoolyard at night. The person in black clothes is spraying red color on the ground. A was here.